Hi, thanks for watching. Well, this is my first video. So what do I want to talk about? Well, want to talk about the illusion of mathematics. When you think about mathematics, you think it's applicable. You do apply every day, and you apply to, your accounting, your mileage, etc., etc. But math is obviously a construction of our brain. It's not realistic. So how do I, come to this kind of conclusion? It's kind of weird, right? Well, let's take something simple, 1 plus 1. And that's the basics of math. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Hi, Birdie. You say, well, that's pretty simple, right? I have one apple, I got another, I got two apples. But that's a problem. So let's use this glove, for example. I have one glove, and I add another glove, I have two gloves. But do I really have two gloves? Because in mathematics, it's very important. 1 has to equal to 1 for you to be able to do 1 plus 1 equals 2. These two gloves are not the same. So in reality, I have two different gloves. They are totally unrelated. But in our brain, we need to make sense of the world, so we say they are two gloves. Because in reality, this glove occupies time and space. If you add one glove of exactly the same, what are you really doing? You're taking this glove and you're taking everything made up of this glove and duplicate it. But not just in time, but also in space. Meaning that glove has to occupy the same time and space. So you get two gloves occupy the same time and space. How can you do that? You can't. So you get up the same glove. Meaning if you duplicate everything at the same time and space, you end up with the same glove. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, doesn't matter how you plus them, you end up getting 1, a single glove. Because you can't duplicate this glove, this time and space. This glove can only be occupied by one thing and 1. So 1 is 1. You can't have 1 plus 1. You can't have that. So when you apply to the real world, our mind needs to make sense of it. Obviously, we say 1 plus 1 equals 2, all that works. But that's not equal to the actual reality. And that has issues. And also, before I forget, you can't minus that. Can you say 1 minus 1 equals 0? Well, 1, I take away 1. 0. Well, can you really take away that glove? You can't. If you take this glove from this time and space, well, you end up with a void in this time and space. Well, you can't have a void in time and space, obviously. You can't remove this matter. It's actually against the law of physics. You can't just disappear and reappear, right? And that is for our next video, why time travel doesn't work. You already got the hint. See you next time. Bye.